I've started the screen recording. Welcome to the oncoming TikTok viewers, and again to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys. We're on day number 11. Day 11 of fast giving, okay? So that is a solid food vacation. Each and every single morning, guys, this is the very first domino that I strike. So I can make better choices for my body throughout the day, okay? Always a hot beverage. This one has ginger and mint. So some form of herbal herbs I will take in the morning, okay, with hot water. The very first domino that I strike to make better decisions for myself throughout the day. The second domino that I strike is breaking the fast with fresh fruit, okay? So if you can get the first domino out of the way, hot herbal water, and then secondly, fresh fruit. That's the two things I prescribe to everyone, regardless of their standing, okay? That is my prescription to you all, okay? Welcome Hillary, welcome Rudy, welcome Cody. Thank you for the roses, thank you for the follow. So yeah, guys, welcome back to the Holistic Dining Room Table. And I do believe Abigail put a little bit of apple cider vinegar in here as well. I appreciate that. Looking healthy, keep doing what you are doing. Now guys, while I may look healthy on this broadcast, okay, I do live a lifestyle of detoxification, which I will share with you all over the next 3 years. So there will be times when I do come onto the live stream where I won't always be looking healthy, okay? That's just, I will not be hiding my full authentic self, okay? This lifestyle is not easy. You will face difficulties. You will not always be appearing to look healthy. That is a state of ongoing detoxification, which we all must address at some point. You either address the mucoid plaque that is sitting within your guts right now, that is 10 to 15 pounds of mucoid plaque, or you hand that responsibility over to a professional who will continue to look forward to your return over the next decade. Think you will. By the way, fun fact, guys, when I spent 2 years in Venice Beach, California, I don't know if you're aware, that is the home of Muscle Beach, okay? A lot of bodybuilders will go to the spot and lift weights every single day. Now, there is also a skate park next to this location, okay? Thank you, Nikos. So this skate park I'm speaking of did in fact attract more viewership from a lot more females, okay? And just overall in general at the Venice skate park, okay? Compared to the Muscle Beach gym, the outside gym. So I'm just something to keep in mind when you refer to my build. Totally irrelevant, okay? Thank you, no one. And Anthony, yes, I am a professional when it comes to the art of fasting, the plant-based holistic lifestyle, an aspiring professional, if you will. My longest juice fast was 30 days. I did complete that in 2021. My longest water fast, Nico, was 11 days. Thank you, Futile. Your attempts are futile. So yes, 11 days on a water fast while working back-to-back shifts, 40 hours a week as a server, okay? Which is where I addressed most of these addictions. By the way, guys, I'm gonna pull out my journal because it looks like sometimes I do divert my eyes from the screen, as you can see. By the way, the comments are being screen recorded and reposted to my YouTube channel, OnlyVan619. So we can expose the ongoing opposition / parasitic forces / low IQ comments all at once. to the YouTube channel just to see what we are dealing with here. And no, this is actually distilled water, ginger, and mint. So guys, if I'm triggered by something you say, and there have been a few of you in here already, I will write down whatever triggered me. I will write your name down next to that, and I will address it accordingly, okay? Because it is not what you said. It is how I reacted. Jared, I invite you to do some research on distilled water. Did you know you can always add these minerals that they're saying distilled water will strip from your body? It's not true, but if you are worried about that, you can always add these minerals in liquid form. Welcome, Luke. I see laughing emojis. Brown dog is what he felt inside. Yes, I'll be expressing how I feel on the inside, my full authentic version. No one will deter me from this message. Well, it's not that I'm putting effort into them. I'm putting less effort this way. I literally have spent an hour on the live stream spiritually sniping, defeating and exposing every single low IQ individual that I've come across. But that does take away from the message. So the effort is going into myself so that when I come over on the next 3 years, maybe less entries will be written in this journal. What do I find most triggering? Thank you, Watermelon Sunrises. I love your name, by the way. So you received an instant follow. So what do I find the most triggering? That's a great question. Probably when it just, because I get attacks on my appearance all the time, so that's not very triggering. It is this. It is when people dismiss the holistic plant-based lifestyle when it has been proven repeatedly to reverse chronic illness, okay? I actually have a user in here right now, not right now, but who is following my page and has been following me for the past 2 months, who has been receiving regular dialysis reports, okay? So blood work reports. So for the first time in over 3 years, this user, Jonathan, these are his words, he has been struggling with this condition, okay? Struggling, those are his words, not mine. So my page discusses water fasting, juice fasting, etc. So Jonathan decided to try this lifestyle, and he has been on a 3 or 4 day juice fast. And for the very first time, Jonathan received positive analysis blood work results for the first time in 3 years, okay? So what frustrates me the most is when people will just totally dismiss that as luck, etc. When he's been struggling himself for 3 years, going to the same doctor for 3 years, finally tried an alternative and is now receiving positive results. What frustrates me the most is when that goes over people's head, okay? So I do believe I'm about to look down at the comments and Blaze818, thank you, Alex. Yeah, that is very awesome. Yeah. So Blaze8818, this is true. Chewing fresh fruit is it is a lot better than yes, even juicing the fruit. However, as I said earlier, Blaze88, and yes, this is what what they just said that is slightly triggering. I'll write it down. Hold on. I'll write this down. That is a low IQ comment. Correlation is not causation. So after I explained that, and after my friend Jonathan was struggling for the past 3 years and has now finally received results for the first time, it is the low IQ comment that and the low IQ username combined. Correlation is not causation. Okay, so these low IQ / NPC comments, the most triggering. Okay, the personal attacks, no big deal. No big deal. So look, chewing fruit is going to be effective. The juice fasting will rest the digestive system, addressing some of this mucoid plaque, okay? So juicing does play a role as well when it comes to resting that system, all right? So once you begin to clear some of that out, you can replace the juices with fresh fruit, okay? Juicing is only going to be, I believe, temporary for part of your journey. You can incorporate it into your daily life, but what juicing is an effective way to cleanse the body, okay? So yes, chewing these fruits once the system is clear, is going to be more effective, okay? Because you are already essentially a juicer, all right? Your mouth starts to break it down into juice, etc. So thank you for the question. I drink water straight from the Hudson River, builds immunity. I hope it's filtered. If I don't have a gallbladder, what can I drink so I can cleanse my stomach? Asked Jasmine Silva. Look, I'm not qualified to answer this. If you've been surgically, if you lost your gallbladder through surgery, unfortunately, when it comes to losing organs, if you are already dependent on that system, I am not yet qualified to answer this on a live stream. However, if you wish to reach out to me in direct message, I can gather some resources that might be able to assist you in this question, okay? Anthony asked me if energy drinks are okay. Anthony, I think you know the answer to this, man. Okay, here is what I am drinking right now. And here, imagine I have a Monster energy drink, and I will explain the difference right now, okay? So this is going to stimulate my blood. There are herbs in here like mint, like ginger, that will stimulate my blood. Thank you, Imposter, I'm doing great. So, Anthony Pino, this will stimulate my blood, okay? Your energy drink with the caffeine, that will only stimulate your nervous system, okay? And we know what that does. Similar to tobacco, it stimulates your nervous system. It gives you a false impression of energy, an illusion, okay? And then you experience a very real crash, okay? So what this does, this is the real energy drink, okay? Don't be fooled by the Monster energy drinks, okay? Please. Okay, Sid, and since I have... Look, I'm gonna screenshot this right now, you guys. I'm getting multiple questions about missing gallbladders. I don't know why it seems to be common right now. I don't know how you guys lost your gallbladder. Look, once you take something away, the strategy changes, okay? Once you take something out of the body, Christian asked his Red Bull, good. Okay, Christian. Thank you, Christian. Red Bull is good for the people who produce it, so they can receive your energy in the form of currency. Shogun, you are expressing yourself to be very afraid right now. You have been infiltrated by the Mr. Smith overlord, and you have now expressed your fear frequency to everyone in the chat room. So if there are any Mr. Smiths right now, you are being called by Shogun. Okay, Shogun is asking for your assistance, guys. He has just been infiltrated by Mr. Smith. He is having a seizure actively. He has activated caps lock. Okay. Okay, thank you, Jasmine. I am not a doctor. So when it comes to gallbladder and missing gallbladder, it's hard to lose weight now. You don't have one. I'm not qualified to work with a human body that is missing. If you're missing parts, you do need to seek professional help, okay? And as I said, I am a professional that comes to my own body, that comes to fasting and reversing my own chronic illness, okay? Which we all can do, but we need all of our working parts, okay? Thank you, Jasmine Silva. By the way, Jasmine, since I had like 3 comments about the gallbladder, I will check all of my resources. I have a system to where a lot of lectures that I listen to, I can type in a keyword and it will go throughout the 3-4 hour lectures and target those keywords, okay? And if I find anything, I will make a video, and I have a screenshot, so I'll tag you guys in the video, okay? Thank you. I mixed crushed crystals. I don't know why I pinned this. Guys, I crushed crystals in my water this morning. Crystals are the only in caps lock again. Okay, thank you. No, we don't need all of our parts. Thank you, Sasha Nietzsche. The creator did not make a mistake, okay, when you made this body. Yes, we do need all of our parts. If you take your tonsils out, you will be facing consequences down the line, okay? So Every single, if you take your wisdom teeth out, those are connected to meridians within the body. So yes, we are taking stuff out of our bodies that do in fact belong there. Okay, Sass. Thank you for your opposition and your statement, though. Okay, I'm going to firmly disagree. Yes. Oh, good grief. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. By the way, which part of the USA are you in? I am in North Texas. Son of God, just as long as you get the H2O and then minerals and hydrate. Tennessee, by the way, look, we don't have to agree on anything except this. Tennessee is one of the most beautiful parts I've been to in this United States of America. We do not need wisdom teeth. You do need your wisdom teeth, everyone. You do need your wisdom teeth, guys. Please look into meridians and wisdom teeth, guys. Okay, you have been tricked once again. Yes, see, Daddy, Kyrie Irving is just another. Kyrie Irving is what we call a chosen one, guys. By the way, we are all chosen ones, everyone. The difference between Kyrie Irving, myself, and many of you in here right now is this, and only this one choice. Can you choose yourself? That's all that separates us. Can we choose ourselves? And Denton, actually I'm in Addison, okay? I do believe I would fit in more in Denton, but I do stand out here in Addison. I'll just put it that way, okay? Do a kickflip. I will do a kickflip, thank you. Not right now, though. Choosing self has been a struggle. Okay, Nina, look, thank you, Nina, for your contributions. Choosing yourself is probably the hardest thing to do because we are programmed against doing so each and every single day, Nina. The single act of choosing yourself will automatically make very many people around you your enemy just by that one choice alone, Nina. Yes, Macte, yes, I second the kickflip. Nollie hard flip. Did you guys know I did a nollie heel flip off of a step up the other day, or off of a few stairs for the first time? So yes, a nollie heel off of a little stair set. Nothing major, but when you achieve something personally in skating, it means more to you than anyone else. So greatest trick I've ever filmed. Thank you, nollie hard flip. If you go to my OnlyFans, if you go to this page right now, you'll find a couple of my skateboard clips. So I have a run that I posted on this page where I'm skating an indoor pool, a wooden pool, and I do like a nice little run in the pool, and then I end it with a kickflip off of the wall. I do believe that was perhaps one of the best runs I've captured on film, and you can watch that right now by going to my page if you'd like. Okay. By the way, I'm still learning how to 360 flip. Okay, so bear with me. That was my goal for the end of this year, 2023, to learn a 360 flip. So if there's anybody in here, tonsils, guys, tonsils are going to look. If you remove these tonsils, you will you could possibly receive a lot more strep throat. Okay, the purpose of the tonsils is to collect this bacteria. Okay, and so it's not going directly into your bloodstream. The tonsils are there as a first wave to protect your throat, okay? 50-50 front 360. Nollie hard flip. Your abilities in skateboarding far surpass my own. So your best trick you've ever filmed was a 50-50 front 360 shove late double flip. Okay, so I don't even know exactly what all of that is, but I know that what you have done is absolutely incredible, and thank you for expressing yourself in your most authentic way. Okay, as we both know, and we might not agree with anything else in this broadcast, nollie hard flip, but skateboarding is one of the hardest things any human being can achieve on this planet Earth. So nollie hard flip 7 years ago, look, 7 years ago, nollie hard flip, I was skateboarding every day for five hours a day, 6 hours a day, and I noticed my addictions to processed foods were hindering this ability to express myself. Okay, nollie hard flip. So what I did was I had to end my addiction to processed foods. Okay, so so that I could actually make it to Los Angeles, okay? So I can make it to Los Angeles and express myself in that way, okay? Had I not addressed my food addictions and my alcohol addiction and cut those foods out of my life, replacing them with herbs, replacing them with fruit, okay? I never would have made it to LA, okay? Jed, what I do when I close my eyes is I divert my attention from low IQ individuals such as yourself, so I may carry on to the person I was addressing earlier, okay? Thank you. Yes, Shogun, skateboarding is by far one of the hardest, look, because you can get a college degree in 4 years, but most of you could not learn to kickflip in 4 years. Most of you could get a degree from a university right now and still not be able to kickflip if you dedicated 4 years to kickflip. So yes, I'm telling you right now, learning how to kickflip is harder than getting a degree, yes. It is easier to sit through 4 years of a university, receive that degree, than it is to learn how to kickflip. Do you know why? Because I literally almost gave up learning how to kickflip. I literally almost gave up, but I didn't. I carried on. Okay, and it's not a level up on anyone. I'm expressing to Nolly Hardflip as a skateboarder that I see the discipline it takes for him to perform that trick that he filmed. Okay, so. And I wanted to relay to Nolly Hardflip that my abilities in skateboarding did in fact improve once I put down all the processed food. So Nolly Hardflip, if you're somewhere in your career where you're finding you're slowing down a little bit, may I introduce to you this lifestyle so you may re-spark that creative ability, okay? How did I know it was the processed foods? Thank you, Pilot, because I am very, very, very sensitive to my energy. Let me put it this way, Pilot. One day I would have whatever I had at the restaurant, let's say my normal meal, okay? So I'd wake up the next day, just crawling out of bed, like dying, like food hangover, okay? However, if I had a smoothie and perhaps a fruit bowl, I would spring up out of bed like we do on Christmas morning. So that's how I know. Okay, that's how I know it's the processed foods that were causing these problems. All right? And OK Man is having some delusional problems, okay? KT, just say processed foods have none to hardly any nutritional value, okay? There's very many ways of going about this. Thank you. That is that is one way of going about it, okay? But there's more to the story here, KT. These processed foods are also more addictive than cocaine, more addictive than heroin, than tobacco to quit. So there's a complication behind how you're trying to simplify this issue, KT386. Thank you for being so simp-minded. Okay, come on, bro. By the way, guys, this is therapy right now, by the way. Thank you. Yes, if there's a comment that triggers me, this is my form of therapy. I will write it down and I'll write their name down and I will address it as I go. So I am actively in therapy right now. Thank you so much. So look, how do you harness energy through spirits and vibes? So Zens, this is, stop trying to look outside of you for what is already within you. And that is your spirit, Zens. Okay, thank you, Natalie. I'm doing great. So spirit is breath. Spirit literally means breath. So how do you harness the breath? That's a great question because that's what I do every single day. That is why I fast every single day, because our stomach is the size of a fist, okay? And when we are constantly overeating this amount, okay? Keep in mind the size of a kid's meal in the state of Texas is at least 3 times the size of my fist, which is very, very large, okay? So what can you do to access the spirit? Guys, please understand what we are dealing with here in the spiritual war, okay? Okay, I am triggered. It wasn't even a question. This is why I get triggered. Look. The United States food supply is compromised, okay? It is decreasing our lifespan. And people think this is a normal way of life, okay? So that is going to trigger me every single time I log on here. I'm sorry, guys. I tried to bring the journal. It is not effective at this point in time, guys, because people are not understanding what we are dealing with here. Okay, so if you want to access your spirit, once again, we have to put down these processed foods, okay? It is not just processed foods that are unhealthy. They're damaging our spirit. They're putting us against each other, okay? They're harder to quit than heroin, cocaine, etc. They're targeting our children with cartoon characters on cereal boxes. Cereal that has the same chemicals as paint thinner. Guys, please understand what is happening to you right now. Look, I eliminated 90% of these chemicals, of these processed foods from my diet. I am not perfect. I still consume some of these chemicals I'm talking about. However, I am taking baby steps each and every single day to alleviate myself of this illness, okay? This addiction that we face, that we think is normal, sponsored by the Food Matrix Network, okay? The Egg McMuffin is only contributing to more and more of us receiving chronic illness, okay? And guys, order a pizza, order your Egg McMuffins, guys. Eat them, but do one thing that you haven't done after you're done, okay? Once you're done eating Egg McMuffin / pizza, all right? Because I know this is not going to stop you from doing that. So what I suggest to you is this: when you're done, please close your eyes. Please ask yourself, did this pizza / Egg McMuffin contribute to the nourishment of my cells? And they did not, okay? So you must confront this within, address it there. I'm only a reflection, okay? Carcinogens, yes, okay? Keaton, you need Jesus. Don't we all? Okay. By the way, Jesus did walk on water for 40 days, aka fast for 40 days. So please don't think I needed Jesus that. If you think he actually walked on water, please leave the live stream now. Okay. And thank you, Elizabeth. I appreciate that. Fresh fruits. I'll pin your comment. Then Christian, you're on a Christian. If you have a farm and you know what you're feeding your animals, you have access to the fresher food than 95% of the population. So carry on with the activities on your farm. Thank you for not contributing to the detriment of the Food Matrix Network. So look, the first domino would be this: hot distilled water, herbs, okay, Tulsi tea, ginger, and mint, okay. Hot herbal liquids in the morning. That is the very first domino that I strike. So the first element would be hydrating. Along with that spirit, your breath, okay? You're asking about how to access the spiritual ability. All you need to do is take more breaths throughout the day, full breaths, because guys, are you in fight or flight? Or are you in parasympathetic, okay? Fight or flight is when you're a constant state of anxiety, not taking full diaphragmatic breaths, okay? So the first domino would be hot liquids in the form of herbal teas. Second would be fresh fruits, okay? That is the very first two dominoes. My diagnosis for each and every single person in here, no matter where you are: hot herbal teas and then fresh fruits. Your body will naturally begin to tell you after that what to do. Okay, Girl on the Moon is on to something here. Yeah, so first get rid of heavy metals in the body, and then parasites. You won't crave garbage. So Girl on the Moon, you just received an immediate follow. Thank you for following me. You're our chosen one as well. Isn't it interesting how I look at your numbers, I can see you're a chosen one, and then your words reflect that immediately. So look, guys, I'll end the live right after this insight into the parasitic mind, because it is the parasite mind that is running the world right now. Do not think that humans have any control over what is happening. They cannot control what they're going to eat next. They're still busy stuffing themselves with pizza and Egg McMuffin. So humans are not running the planet, okay? Parasites are operating within the human body, okay? Communicating with other humans, because look guys, parasites can literally communicate through our gut network between our own guts, okay? Hijacking our telepathic abilities, okay? And using that to enhance their network, okay? And until this issue is addressed and they are eliminated from our bodies, we will continue to see this chaotic downward spiral, okay? Until we hit the Great Reset and it happens all over again, okay? All right, guys. So yes, the parasite mind must be addressed. You will have cravings until you start to deal with these creatures, the inner terrestrial beings that are actually running this planet Earth, guys. Blake White, you are on McDonald's. I am on fasting. We are not the same. This type of behavior and high IQ level is going to appear to be tweaking to individuals who are eating Big Macs on a daily basis. And once again, his attempts are futile. And Lil, thank you. Any proof they can mass communicate? Yes, they're communicating right here in the comments as I speak. Okay? Yes, Amanda, and it's not just who is awake. The parasites are exposing themselves as we go through this, guys. They are being screen recorded. I do rebroadcast this to my OnlyBand619 YouTube channel so that humanity and the light workers can actually see who and what we are dealing with, all right? Thank you for the follow. Thank you, user. Thank you, Ratch. Welcome, guys. Werewolf, I did see your clown emojis. You are that parasitic force we are dealing with. You will be financially decapitated. Lil, let me out. Hey, Lil, have you been 5 months on semen retention? No, you have not. In fact, you have not been 5 days on semen retention, my friend. All right. Okay, so with that, I will be back later on. Let's start to address this parasites. All right, bros, onto something. I'm ranked over 2100. You have achieved something in your look. You have achieved something, Lil. Please don't come back. Yo Mama has followed me immediately and subscribed to my live streams, so they will get an update. Thank you, Yo. So Lil, I don't want to dismiss your physical achievements here. I don't want to end on a bad note. I will spiritually evaluate your situation. I see you have an open mind, all right? And according to what you have just said, there is you do have the ability to manifest that success. All I'm asking you to do is use that open mind, continue to look further, and it could perhaps push you past that 2100 spot, okay? That's it. Okay? Because 7 years ago, I made a miraculous transformation, a time warp, a teleport to this spot, to the Holistic Dining Room table. All right? Thank you, Brave Wheel. You can start Cash Earth Surfer, okay? Thank you. Hashtag Earth Surfer. And you are now my sugar daddy, all right? I've adopted you as my sugar daddy, Jay, okay, Jay? So yes, Jay, I want you to send me your Cash App information. Do I work? Yes, this is my work. I'm educating you all right now on the abilities of the human body when it comes to fasting and reversing chronic illness. So that is my real work. Do I make money? Yes, I make more money than most people make in one photo shoot. I will make that, okay, in a few hours. I also get paid to animal caretake, and I get paid through social media. So, no, I do not have a 40-hour job. So if you are about to go into your shift at Wendy's, trust me, I will not be joining you. But I will be carrying on here from the Holistic Dining Room table, okay? You best believe that, all right? Yes, Manny. Before you guys can leave the fiscal matrix, you must address your addictions, okay? You must address your addictions, okay? Anthony, with techniques like fasting and we can start to receive messages from our ancestors, yes. Am I on a communication level an intimate level just yet. No, I am not. Preston, if you are interested, I will rebroadcast this entire live stream, OnlyMan619, to my YouTube channel, okay? Christian, I am in Texas. I'm in North Texas. I would love to see your farm, okay? I would absolutely love to see your farm, Christian. And the number 59, so Christian, what part of Texas are you in? Because Abigail and I, we do have a motorhome, okay? And we will be traveling throughout the state, throughout the country. And guess what? Mike, I will be broadcasting that entire experience. That is Abigail and I going coast to coast in our motorhome. So if you're interested, we both know you have no life, so that might be exciting for you. Okay. All right. So yeah, Mike, it's okay, Mike. Look, I do face a lot of low IQ comments, Mike, including your own. So I do divert my eyes away from the screen when I'm addressing. What's up? Not much. Leland Fitzgerald, not much. Just sitting here, deprogramming from the Food Matrix Network, addressing some low IQ comments as I do so. Just the normal. Very good. If you ever come to Georgia, look me up. Okay. Georgia. Yeah, Georgia is absolutely beautiful. Okay. Mike is right. Guess what? Every single person in here is right. As long as you comment and you're contributing to the algorithm, you can't be wrong. You cannot be wrong. Welcome, user 4. Thank you, Strong Like Bull. Good morning, Eric. Dude likes violence. Just because I'm in a spiritual position does not mean I will not snipe any one of you at will. So yes, I do choose violence. Because guess what? Some of the spiritual community are just too nice. So who said you can't be spiritual and be a savage at the same time? Because I intend to do both. Because guys, we are under attack by demonic forces, okay? We are under attack every single day when we walk outside by demonic forces. And not 10 out of 10 of them will not come in person and stand in my face and say anything that you guys are saying. It will only happen through the LCD screen. So again, I am in North Texas. Let's see, Addison, Mary Kay building. I would. So, okay, Addison, Mary Kay building, North Texas. I'm there every single day. And guess what? We will broadcast. If you guys meet me there, I will hit the live stream and we can have a face-to-face conversation. So, Mary Kay building, Addison, Texas. I'm there every single day. I'm in Las Vegas. Okay. Jit, as an introvert, it's not my favorite activity to leave the house, okay? Especially when I am in a smart grid city. Okay. My lifespan does decrease every time I leave the holistic dining room, the holistic bunker, okay? Yes, my lifespan does in fact decrease when I travel and venture into the smart grid cities. So I must recover my life force energy through fasting, okay? Do I like yoga? Yes, Matt, I absolutely love yoga. I absolutely love yoga. Okay, KB, look, I know you're in here. I know I said every comment counts, but I take that back. Your comments do not count whatsoever. So you've been muted for the duration of this live. Do I like yoga? Look, cutting out processed food changed my life, but yoga perhaps changed my life in a more powerful way, guys, because someone was asking about how to access the spirit, and I don't know why I didn't think of this first. But yoga gives you almost instantaneous access to that spirit, which is only your breath, because the point of yoga is to breathe, okay? The number one goal of yoga is to breathe. Yoga is spirit. So do I like yoga? Yes. Vinyasa yoga and honestly beginner yoga, okay? Beginner and vinyasa yoga, because look, I'm not an expert. I've only been practicing on and off for 2 years. Butterwood is our expert here. She is 8 years in. And Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu. I know Jiu-Jitsu. Well, Lil, see, this is why I came back. I reached out to you, and whatever happened earlier is irrelevant, because you are practicing these arts that will, in fact, that align with everything I'm saying. So I don't know. Yes, hot yoga. Hot yoga, obviously. Vinyasa, that's what you've been starting on. Matt, yes. So Matt, gosh, Matt, yoga has absolutely transformed my life, okay? Possibly even greater than the plant-based lifestyle, but I must credit the plant-based lifestyle. I never would have ended up in Los Angeles in my very first yoga studio on the beach had it not been for that decision to cut out these processed foods 7 years ago, all right? Okay, guys, hot yoga is tough, but it's very, very rewarding, okay? When you're done with the hot yoga session, you leave feeling reinvigorated once again, okay? It's absolutely incredible. Ren, I'm drinking my own herbal tea this morning with ginger and mint. So yes, I absolutely love herbal tea. Prideful. Thank you, Toxic Masculinity. Very interesting comments considering your username. A paradox, okay? So I no longer reside in Los Angeles. I'm in North Texas, okay? I did live in a motorhome on the streets of Venice Beach, on the streets of San Diego, California by choice, okay? Okay, guys. So, yeah. Every single day, I welcome the dog tender. That's pretty much what I am too. If anybody asks how I make money, I'm a dog tender. Okay. Is wild game holistic and good for you? Brandon, it's going to be, yes, Brandon. Number one is holistic, yes. Is it good for you? Look, this is a question that only you can answer for yourself. It's going to be better than a McDonald's burger, yes. It's going to be better for you than getting a steak from a steakhouse. If you harvest the wild game yourself, I do believe it will be more nutritious than if you get it from who knows how many hands it had to go through to get to your table. If you have something that is wild and you're the only person who has processed that, yes, that is absolutely holistic. And I'm going to say it's healthier for you than what you can actually buy, of course. So 3 days, no cookie or candy, going nuts. Okay, Barbie, look, I normally do not recommend this, Barbie, but if you are facing withdrawals at this point and it's the sugar you're going through, so remember, Barbie, these chemicals are more addictive than cocaine, than heroin. Okay, so you're going through a major withdrawal right now, Barbie. So look, I actually, I never recommend this, Barbie, and you don't have to take this recommendation, but I do use THC, okay? When it comes to extreme cravings, I will use THC to address these extreme cravings, okay? I might lose live access for that. It's very possible I will. But I do have a backup account, so we are not going to hide or cry about anything. So Barbie, again, I normally do not recommend that because it's kind of like you're switching out one thing to deal with another, but these cravings will pass. These cravings will pass, okay? Thank you, your favorite strawberry unicorn. Thank you, Matt. I can't believe this is what I hear. Okay, Hunter, you can go join the Teletubby TikTok live stream, one of your favorite channels. People come in and then complain, but they can always leave. But thank you for complaining. Oh, Hunter, I don't know if you were complaining, okay? I'm hungover, but because my birthday yesterday, I have a detox smoothie though. Okay, happy birthday, first of all, Aurora. Yeah, so Aurora, when my birthday comes around, all right, we all know how old I am. I'm immortal. But whenever that birthday does come around every single day, I celebrate with, I no longer celebrate with alcohol, okay, because of the hangover. My body is just, if I'm celebrating life and alcohol is anti-life, I cannot willingly continue to put two and two together. I know it is a matrix game. My only hope for you, Aurora, is at some point in time, on your next birthday, you will have, and there was some users in here that were literally having kale shots for their birthday, kale shots, and I was blown away by that. Okay, so if we can replace it next year, Aurora, with a juice, kale shots, and I'm not saying you have to do that. Okay, thank you, Ray Ray. Okay, and Julian McLeod, thank you for the suggestion. I wanted to read what he said. Okay. Thank you, user 8. Yes, by the way, Julian, guys, so, I promise I'll end the live after this. Guys, I have been, I'm a professional, okay? Okay, I experience a lot when it comes to juice fasting. I've had a 30-day juice fast, many 7-day juice fast, 10 days, many periods on juice, probably 100 days total throughout my entire life. And this is what I have just learned, Julian McLeod. It's interesting that you just bring this up. Welcome, Lori. Good morning. Guys, fresh coconuts, and not coconut water from a box, but fresh coconuts yield more energy than fresh juice. And I'm just now finding that out. Was anybody aware of this? Has anybody done a juice fast before? I'm just figuring this out, that fresh coconut water yields way more energy than fresh juice, guys, to the point to where I'm just about to switch to a coconut water only fast, okay? Because again, I'm receiving the electrifying benefits immediately. So thank you, Julian, for bringing that back to my attention. He's absolutely correct, Aurora. The coconut water, fresh coconut water too. If you can go to 99 Ranch or an Asian store, you can buy them by the box. You will need a cleaver to cut off the top, okay? And coconut water fresh is going to be way higher quality than the dead boxed brand, okay? That is a processed food, okay, that we are trying to get away from. However, a coconut water out of the box is going to be infinitely greater than a Coca-Cola out of the tap or anywhere, okay? So, yes, CeeLo, you take baths in coconut water, okay? That's amazing. So I get mine. I'm in North Texas. There's an Asian community here, and in every major city there will be an Asian community. All right, so just Google Asian market near me. Okay, H Mart and 99 Ranch near me. If you're in any major city, you will have access to these coconuts. Okay. Thank you guys for contributing to the goal. I don't know. You guys have been sending me roses the entire broadcast. Thank you guys. Yeah, coconut water. So guys, thank you, Ray. It's going good. Kay, I don't know what you mean by that. Can you be a little bit more? Sorry, because I forgot what I just said. Are you asking how long I can do the coconut water fast? My longest fast was 30 days on liquids. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be fasting. Like liquid fasting anytime soon, because I am taking on clients. Originally, in November 1st, I did stop my animal caretaking business so that I could perform a full liquid fast. However, we did make some purchases for Black Friday, so I have clocked back in. So I am not on a full solid food vacation. I did have a salad last night. Okay. Okay, Julian, I will be. Thank you, Aurora, very much for that compliment. I appreciate that very much. You're in Cape Cod. Again, my brother has family in Cape Cod, so I've never been, but thank you, Aurora, so much. By the way, that was my brother's daughter's name too, as well, Aurora. So there's multiple connections that we share here. So look, thank you very much. How long can I liquid fast for? So 30 days was my first goal. Or my first, my longest achievement. Okay, Kay. Okay. So it was 30 days. All right. My longest water fast was 11 days, and I did work full time during that adventure as well. Welcome, Ultra Wavy. Okay, guys, that's all I have for you guys this morning. Just a quick broadcast. Thank you, Aurora. I appreciate it. So, Kay. Thank you. Last question, and I will leave. So if you're doing any type of liquid fast, fresh fruits, always break your fast with fresh fruits, no matter what. That is a new rule that humanity, somebody stole that from us. Before you eat anything, eat fresh fruit first, no matter what. Yes, Ray, please follow the page. I do multiple live streams every single day, and I screen record the comments and repost that to my YouTube channel, OnlyVan619, all right? Thank you, Ray and Kay. I will stream later today, okay? At many people's dismay. And I will stop, okay? I had some more thoughts coming through, but I restrained myself, all right? All right, guys, so I'll see you all in a few hours, okay? Thank you.